According to this website, it's going to take me 6 months just to reach 300 subs, and since it only took me 1 month just to reach 200 subs, I think we can reach this goal by the end of the year. So subscribe right now, hit the bell notification, so that way we can make sure we can reach 300 subs by the end of the year. So the biggest plot twist has ever happened when it comes to YouTube history, because seriously, like this is actually like such a miracle. Like it's actually something like positive I can actually talk about for once, and it has to do with some internet guy, the famous fat guy himself, the guy who keeps saying it's just water weight and all this stuff, talking about how he's actually skinny. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually talking about Nick Avocado himself, because he's been gone for God knows how long, and he just recently came back and he decided to pull the biggest trick of all time by basically just disappearing for 2 years, because it turns out the last couple of videos that he's been uploading have been videos that he's already like made, and he decided to keep it in the background, and he decided to actually upload those videos. And during those 2 years, he decided to actually do the miracle. He lost all that weight. Like I'm being serious. Like he actually lost all the weight, like the 250 pounds that he was weighing, or I have no clue how much he used to weigh, but he was pretty big and he lost pretty much all that weight. Like it's actually such a miracle. And it just happened right now as I'm recording this. Like it's actually just a shock to me. Like holy shit, like he did it. He actually spent the 2 years just losing all that weight, and now he's back officially instead of just having old videos that he recorded. And now here he is back with a new video called 2 Steps Ahead. Like he's actually being correct on that. Like I'm actually lost for words. Like he actually played us like a damn fiddle. Like he was 2 steps ahead of us. Like the best way to describe it is that Sony V2, he was actually correct with like an early video of his called Nick Avocado is a Genius or something like that. Like he actually is a genius. Like he tricked us for 2 years thinking that he was actually just, the same old Nick Avocado. But no, he was actually doing it. He was actually losing some weight. Enough rambling actually. Let's get into the video.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas.
Dude really thinks he's Heath Ledger's Joker. By the way, this is kind of ironic to me because Nick decided to come back a few days after Sunny V2 made a video on, well, Nick himself, and it had to do with one of Nick's new videos on one of his channels, because seriously, this dude has so many channels, it's hard for him to keep track on his activity. Anyways, to summarize the whole video, Nick talks about like how his life has been in ruins, and his finances have been shit, his mental health is basically gone, and mukbang is like the worst thing he has ever done now, and he has to do it in order to like actually make money, and in some cases pretty much lose money. Pretty depressing, and Sunny V2 made a good video about it, and I'm not going to talk about too much about it because I want you guys to watch it after this video, obviously. But do I actually think that both Sunny V2 and Nick talk? Maybe in some cases, but do I actually think they talks about like setting up this whole thing where Sunny V2 makes a video and then Nick a few days later makes a video showcasing that he has lost so much weight and he's actually doing a lot better now? No, but I mean I think it's just a coincidence. Maybe it's just me acting all crazy.
And become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another.
All right, Nick, just please, for the love of God, just get to the point, because I just don't like these types of videos where he just rambles on and on. He doesn't get to the point, and I mean, I do that sometimes because, well, we got to reach like at least the 8 to 10 minute mark, but this is just something I just hate the most, and I just got to bring it up.
So I am the villain, because I've made myself one.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Yep, that's right. That's the new Nick Avocado. Like, no more double chin. He managed to lose all that weight. No more fat gut, okay? The whole, it's just water weight, just wearing the merch and everything. It's all gone now. He's finally back to normal. He's back to how he used to be, the whole vegan days and being a violin player. I'm not sure if he's still playing violin. I mean, as far as I know, he's actually pretty much a near professional, and I hope he goes back to that, because I think he can actually like become like a professional violin player on YouTube. Like, that would actually be a lot more better than just doing mukbang. I know I just had to bring that up from Sunny V2's video, but anyways, yeah, it's just kind of shocking just seeing that again. Like, I've seen this like picture, or at least like this moment of Nick Avocados multiple times, but like it's still like surprising, because you would think that, hey, like somehow in those couple of days like he's been using like Ozempic or something, but no, that's actually him. Like, he really spent 2 years of his life just actually like working out and stuff, just so that way he can get rid of all that fat.
Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants. Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
250 pounds, that's just crazy. I mean, I already mentioned this earlier, but yeah, he actually did lose 250 pounds, or at least at that moment when he made that video. But I'm actually kind of curious, like, does he like weigh like around like 180 or so, or hell, even like 150? Because that's usually like around like the whole healthy scale when it comes to like pounds and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm not really like a professional, but that's really where usually healthy people should be at. I think I have no clue. But yeah, like I keep saying, obviously, congrats to Nick Avocado, because I'm not even joking. Like right now, I'm just checking Twitter and Instagram, and like, he is blowing up everywhere. Like Jesus Christ, there's already good memes about him because they're just saying like, oh my God, like there's no way like this is Nick Avocado. Like this has to be like a completely different person. Like maybe like Nick got, I don't know, kidnapped, and this is like some sort of clone of him. Like hell, even him from the past. But no, like this is actually Nick Avocado himself. Like he actually lost all those pounds and he's doing good now. Obviously, I'm repeating myself, but you guys already get my point.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone.
Yeah, this is where I'm just gonna stop it because the rest of the video is just him like obviously eating noodles, and he actually has like a pet parrot. Like I think that's like the same one he has had for years. I'm kind of curious like what's up with Norland now? Like his husband. I almost said wife, but no. Nick's actually gay and he has a husband. I'm kind of curious like did Orland also lose weight? Cause well obviously since Nick is now skinny, is Orland also skinny now? Like I hope they're both doing good now. Anyways, that's all I have to say. So I thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure to click on them and follow me on my other social medias, and make sure to comment on this video in particular so that way you can give me your thoughts on the whole thing once this video comes out, and I'll make sure to rate them all. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.